I did not plan to have a career in farming. Learning what it's like to live in a rural area, learning what it's like to be more connected to the land. I loved farming. I loved being in the sun, being covered in dirt, and the vegetables. My name is Gabrielle Hayes. I am the farm coordinator here at the Grow NYC Teaching Garden on Governor's Island. Governor's Island is located between Brooklyn and the southernmost part of Manhattan. The mission of the Teaching Garden is to connect students, New York City school children, with their environment. We want them to have a positive experience in nature and to understand more about where their food comes from and how they can be responsible stewards of the environment. So we usually take them through a process from seed to plate where they're harvesting, planting, cooking, and getting to learn about rainwater harvesting or composting or other green infrastructure. Rainwater harvesting is very important for farming or gardening in an urban environment. We have one 500-gallon tank with harvested rainwater that we use to water all of the beds in the garden when it hasn't rained in a few days. In New York City, it has at least 3 benefits. One of them is conserving our municipal water supply, because by watering with captured rain instead of city water, you're leaving that for drinking and other uses like that. It also prevents pollution, because we have a combined sewage system in New York City, and rainwater mixes with the sewage and it can overflow. So if you are diverting some of that rainwater, events like that, which cause major pollution in the city, won't happen as frequently. This is a miniature version of a rainwater harvesting system. The water comes down the roof. It's collected in this gutter, like any gutter on a house, and then we have attached this downspout where it's diverted either into a storage tank, a miniature sink, or it goes down this pipe and into our rain garden, and it's released just here. It's a naturally occurring low point in the garden, and all of the other water will also drain there, and it helps keep all of this area moist. The soil here has been amended with gravel, compost, and well-draining soil, and then planted with perennial plants like these that can tolerate both drought and wet conditions. Having grown up in a city, I have shared a lot of the experiences that our students are having when they come and they see things growing out of the ground for the first time, and realize that carrots are covered with dirt when you pull them up, and peas climb a trellis, and eggplants have purple flowers, and all of these wonderful things about the vegetables that you see every day or sometimes, but never knew about how they were growing. As a farmer, growing the vegetables and pulling a carrot out of the ground and having it be delicious, or having a tomato off of the vine, is really rewarding, because I know that I put in a lot of work, and me working with nature created that.